And we are recording.
Nice.
Yes. And my name of my channel is not Kanku 21. It's My Mind Over Your Matter.
Wow.
We're going to be talking about everything that from tarot cards to Ouija board to yes or no questions answered by my chain, because my chain answers yes or no questions. Um,
Is
once I
that a
get,
pendulum?
it's
Is
a,
it a
it's like a pendulum. It's the Virgin Mary,
Oh, okay, okay.
and she never lies to me. She always been very faithful to me throughout my whole life. This chain right here is over 100 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been passed down to me from different family members,
That's
and
awesome.
I'm the last to have gotten it. And I'll show you real quick. I'll demonstrate it because we could do a yes or no question, and we'll see what it tells us.
So your channel is gonna be about just different forms of divination, I
Just
guess you can
different
call it.
forms, yeah, different forms of things. And I'm sorry for not introducing you, but this is my special guest, Anna Navarro.
Hi, everyone.
This is my first
Uh,
show, so I'm sorry.
yes.
I'm like
No, no, you're good.
me.
No, you're good. No, I'm excited. I thank you for having me on your very first show. I'm
I feel
excited.
like
Thank
I
you.
should like take out one of these things and like blow on it and like
Yay!
it's my first show. I scared
Nice.
the cats. My
What
cat.
a way to start new year. That's the way to start new year for
New year,
sure.
new show, new positive energy.
Yes,
Um,
for sure.
I like my life has been so tragic with different deaths in the family, with also my injuries because I have a lot of like major injuries that caused me to be somewhat of a psychic. Um, Surviving 8 major surgeries, a broken neck, a two-level fusion I had in my neck, and also I was in 2 comas. And between those 2 comas, I was able to see my Virgin, well, not the Virgin Mary, but I did see our guardian angel. And ever since then, I see things before it happens. I feel things before it happens.
It's very
In
interesting.
in tune with my psychic abilities. I'm just putting it more. How can I say? I'm putting it to good use.
Yeah. Trying
And
to, yeah.
I'm glad to have you on my show.
Yes, me too. I'm glad. And I think it's a great idea because I feel like if you were gifted with all these different abilities and going through what you went through, I think that is a reason not to just keep it all to yourself, but to share it to the world, you know?
No, not only that, but the people that are in my life at this moment, like for you, for instance, is brought to me for a reason. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, I
And
believe on that too.
that's everyone that I touch. Not only me, but it's just I feel it inside. I could feel the energy. It's like when I do
Yeah.
something good, I could feel like
Yes.
the rays inside of me saying, "Yeah,
Yes.
you did something good inside, and
Yes.
got to run with it." I
Yeah.
just want to help people. I want
Yes.
people to understand that the world is not always negative. That we are positive people out here, and we can make a difference.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel the same way. That's why I was very hesitant at first to do a YouTube channel because I'm not really good at speaking, as you guys can tell, probably.
No, it's you have to build that confidence inside. Not
Yes.
even confidence, but it's like
Just getting used to talking. Yeah. And
shake it off.
It's weird just to talk to the camera, you know,
That's
instead
what
of
I
another
do.
human.
Yeah, I look at the camera and I see the little light on, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I just imagine your face because I'm not even. If I look down, I'll be like this, looking at Anna.
Yeah.
But I like to
I
look
keep
at.
looking down and up and up. Yeah, so I'm still getting used to that. But no, one of the main reasons why I wanted to actually go out of my comfort zone and do something like this is because I feel the need to help, and I feel I can help. You know, so
You have that energy, that spirit, that
yeah,
it's a helping spirit, and
yeah,
you're seeking
definitely.
like a wolf. A wolf
Yes,
goes out
yes. That's
seeking.
why I love Raven Wolf.
There you go. And
Yes.
ravens also go out seeking. They seek for
Yes.
food, refuge,
Yes.
um, they for love, because birds and animals all need love too.
Yes. Oh
And,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
and I always told you, you're a good spirit. You have good energy. You
Yes.
know, you've done your little. You know, you had your fun, like
Yes.
everyone. We all had our
Yes.
fun, but
Yep.
we're at our point in our lives that we need to take it under control and let's run with it.
Is there want to actually put an imprint on this time life?
Oh yeah, and let me
You
tell
know,
you, the best time because
not be not be part of the problem, but if be part of the solution.
yeah,
And just even by just making a YouTube channel, if I can touch one soul, to me that would mean everything. So
yeah, like for me too. Like me, I'm having a hard time with my channel, just because there's so much misunderstanding. You gotta understand, I'm just getting back into the technology world, the technical world of the wide world web. Um,
yeah,
it's 7 years since I've been off my computer. Just
because you're
because,
medical, right?
yeah,
Medical issues.
medical. I cannot be on my computer. Um, I it was. Let me tell you, the past 7 years were the worst 7 years. I wouldn't say the worst 7 years of my life, but it's the worst experience I experienced of my life.
Mm,
Because I didn't know if I was gonna live or die. There was a lot of situations
that's
that
scary.
it
I
was
bet that
very
was.
scary. That there was one time, one of my surgeries that it brings me like my PTSD is really bad. I suffer from PTSD. It's just the chronic pain syndrome I have also, and when my PTSD kicks in, it reminds me of my surgery and when I came out of surgery and how they put me in my room, and no more than about 4 hours after the surgery, they had to open me back up, and
Oh
they
yeah,
couldn't
yeah,
give me
yeah.
no medicine. They gave me no medicine, no nothing. All the staples had to come out. I
Oh
had
my.
people holding me down. Like
Mm,
I even have video of it, and hopefully I will be able to share that with the world at some point. But it's a very gruesome video.
I can
It's not,
imagine.
it's not for all ages, and it's not for all stomachs
Yeah.
because I got really in. I never seen the inside of my stomach until that day.
Oh my gosh. I don't think anybody has.
It wouldn't say disgusting, but it smelled like death because I was dying inside. I
Oh my
was
god.
growing an infection, really bad infection. That was the reason why they had to open me up.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, Rick.
yeah, and just with those energy and that experience, it opens your mind up in different ways.
Oh, I bet.
Because
I
remember,
believe it.
pain, it's an energy, and it's energy that you feel from within. Some people don't feel it, some people do, and I'm one that I truly do feel it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's.
And it's sad because I had to go through the whole experience by myself, but it was a learning experience because with my knowledge, I'm gonna be able to pass along my
And
information.
not only that, but the way that I see it, I feel like you can feel now that you've been through hell and back pretty much, and that you never thought. I'm sure you never thought you would be as strong as you are,
Oh
and going
no,
through that experience, you definitely know now.
I'm gonna
So
say
like you said, everything is a learning experience, and like I was saying, if you're still here, it's for a reason, and you need to start spreading that those gifts.
oh yeah, I want to show you a picture of. Hold on, let me see if I could bring it up here of my neck when I had major neck surgery. Um, it was the worst. I have pictures, other pictures. I gotta find them. Um, it's just horrible. This is my neck right here. I'm gonna show it from my phone, and I'm hoping that you can see it.
Yeah, we can
I
see
will
it.
download it. I will put it on
Oh no.
screenshot on here
Oh,
of my neck. But if you can see here, this is the
the plate.
yeah, that's the plate. I have my screws. I had a 2-level fusion. Um, the worst pain I've ever experienced.
Oh my gosh, I imagine.
Compared to all the pain, the reason why I say I compare it to all the other pains that because I have my stomach surgery, neck, I mean, knee. Um, the only reason why I say the neck is the worst is because it's so lingering and it still hurts to this day.
Yeah, and you were saying that in the colder weather, it gets more intense, right?
Well, yeah, well, we're breaking records here in Connecticut. I mean, we've had almost like 2 weeks of straight, like single digit temperatures at night. And we have not experienced something like that in a very long time here. And it's scary because we're supposed to get snow too. And see, the snow, it bothers me before the snow comes because I guess it's the change of pressure and the
The
change,
barometric. Oh,
yeah, the barometric pressure.
yes, I
And
feel that too.
and the moisture contact with the humidity in the air really affects me
Yeah.
with the metal. And that's why I live in Connecticut is because I couldn't handle Florida when I was in Florida when I had the neck surgery because I had the neck.
Because the humidity and the. Yeah.
Well, the thunderstorms every
Oh, really?
day.
Thunder.
Yeah, every day with the sea breeze kicks in, we will get thunderstorms and it'd be heavy thunderstorms and I just could not take it. So that's why I decided to move up here to Connecticut and I make it
You
what
like it?
I like it if you like peace and quiet and well, I always say you make your home how you want it to be.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, if you want it to be boring, then you can make it boring. You could just lay in your bed and just do nothing. If you like to go places, there's places to go. It's just like any other state.
Right.
It's just we have.
But the weather is different, right?
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah. If it depends, year to year changes. There'll be one year that we'll have 20 inches of snow in one fall.
Wow.
Or we'll have 100 inches in the whole season. It all depends, on the season and how how the earth is developing its storms. And
Yeah. Your camera just moved.
Oh yeah, my camera loves to move.
It's like no, to the left. Is that a Happy New Year's balloons I see in the back?
Yeah, it's Happy New Year.
Nice.
Happy New Year, and my little hat here on top of my Christmas tree, which is I'll put it on real quick.
Oh, nice.
And it has
there
glitter.
Oh, very fancy. Very fancy.
Yeah, so it's my little Happy New Year hat here. And, I got little things for the cats. Like, I like my little blowing.
Oh, yeah, they're going to love that.
They love it. They love it. They were driving me crazy earlier because they were going in the bag trying to get it.
So let me ask you, other than just doing readings and stuff on your show and talking about your journey, like what do you want to achieve while making this?
My goal is to make as many friends as possible and to heal as many people with my knowledge and my energy. I'm an energy reader, so I could help people in certain areas where they need help.
Nice.
By talking to people, people don't understand words are very powerful. And it's very true when they say words are very powerful. I could scream at you and make you cry, but then I could turn around and console you and make you happy and okay.
Right.
We just got to know how to use our voice in a more positive way.
And I think it's very important in this kind of work of line. You need to be, you really have to be very conscious of what you're saying, because you don't want to say something to someone and that person might take it. Yeah. Actually, I was talking about that with Jen Crockett. I interviewed her in my channel. And she said that, that's one of the major things that, you don't know how much, instead of helping, which that's your goal, you might end up hurting them more than helping them. So you, in that kind of situation, you have to be discerning and, be connected to your heart and know that everything that you're saying is going to affect the other person. So you better be very, what's the word? I don't know.
It's energy. It's energy, and it's how we use our energy.
Yeah.
We could use our energy in all different ways. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't even need to say anything, and just by looking at someone,
Yeah.
you already could transfer so much information just by looking,
Yes.
and not saying
Yes.
anything.
And
Like,
that's
that's power. That's powerful. That's energy, and we all just
yeah.
need to put it to good use.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know if I told this story before, but I was at the gas station and I had like my hands full of stuff
Hmm.
and I couldn't open the door. So I was like, I kick it to open it. And there was a guy coming in and he saw me like I'm struggling. I can't open the freaking door. And he just like, I kicked the door and he just like looked at me like, I don't know. When I passed next to him, I got a shiver, like a bad feeling, like, ooh, like I was glad he passed me. Like, ugh,
Yeah,
that
and
energy was, ooh, I don't
and
know.
and that's a good thing that you can feel that energy, and you
Yeah.
can feel that negative, or
Yeah.
it's not a good energy. I do
Yeah.
that all the time. I
Yeah.
mean, every day I see people, I talk to people, I brush by people, and I can read everyone. I read
Yeah.
everyone's energy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too much into the military stuff, but it's pretty much what they wanted me for is for this and for
Mm.
my heart, because like I said, I'm an energy reader,
Yeah.
and that's why I got myself into tarot. I wanted to
Yeah.
learn the tarot cards because I have my deck of tarot cards, which I
Yeah.
used the reader was the writer. I mean, writer tarot cards,
Rider
and
Wade.
it's called writer.
Oh, never mind.
And
Never mind.
and I used my chain, my Virgin Mary chain, that's
Yeah.
been passed on to me for yes or no questions, which is basically my chain, and I
Yeah.
just let it go real straight, and then I'll put it above my hand, and then it'll tell me yes or no when I answer questions to it. Um, a lot of people are very like they put things like in a, let's say for instance, the Ouija board. I myself am not afraid of it. I myself believe I was possessed by it at one time, but I have one, and I have one,
Yeah.
and I am using it for positive
Yeah.
information. And
Well, the thing is like with everything.
yeah, I use it positive. And I always ask for good spirits, and if it's not a good spirit, then goodbye. But it's like a
What would
phone
you do
call.
then? I mean, I'm just curious because I never
You
really played with
have to
that. So
really
I
be
don't
in
know.
tone with yourself, energy wise, and pass your energy through your hands to the board, and it'll just spell some
No,
out.
no, no. I'm saying if a negative energy comes
Negative
out,
energy.
what do you do to put it away without being
Well,
harmful?
what I like to do before I do any reading, I like to burn bay leaves,
Okay.
because when you burn bay leaves, it kind of like neutralizes the energy in the room, and it brings it more of a positive energy.
Okay.
And
Like a cleanse and
yeah, it's not like a cleanse, because you have other things for
it's not like
cleansing.
sage.
Let's say, yeah, you see, like
Yeah.
sage is a good
Yeah.
cleansing too, but I use bay leaves more for a boost.
Higher
Yeah, like a
energy.
boost of energy to the room, and I'll show you when I get to it, I'll show you. I
That's
have
fine.
2 bags of bay
Oh
leaf
wow.
that
Where
I
you buy
ordered.
them?
I got them on eBay. I bought
Oh,
it from this. She's a lady down in Pennsylvania, and she's kind of like I'm not gonna say a witch doctor, but she works on those potions and stuff. And I ordered my bay leaves through her. They were very cheap. Like, for 2 big bags, I got it for $3. And I burn at least.
hello. Hello, hello.
Yeah, you hear
Froze?
me? Oh, I see you. You
We froze,
froze.
huh?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You'll pop back
Sorry.
up. It's all right. Um, the bay leaves, I burn like between 5 or 7 bay leaves, and I just let them burn. And you have to be there to watch them. You can't just burn them and walk away, because they do burn pretty rapid. But it does brings out some
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
good energy
Yeah.
into the room. And my place, I mean, I even have lemons. I don't even, have you ever heard of lemons helping to absorb the negative energy in your home?
No,
Well,
no, but I heard something about oranges,
okay.
orange, the peel.
Yeah. Well, the lemons, if you put it on areas where people come in and out from, it absorbs the negative energy and it traps it into the lemon. I have 4 lemons right where my door is, my entry door, and I have it above, and they stay up there. Like I've had those lemons now for about 2 months, and they say that if it turns like this really, you know, like I want to say like it's like scabs or not scabs, but it has like dots in it, like brown dots, like
Just,
it's you know,
just a regular lemon.
yeah, a regular lemon. If there's dots and stuff in there, that means that negative energy was trapped inside the lemon and it's there.
Cool.
So I put the lemons in my front entry door, and that helps me protect any negative from coming into my home. Now, if
Nice.
someone negative comes into my home and it's extremely negative, then what I will do is see them out the door. But I wouldn't. Yeah, I would do that. I would like
Yeah.
change your attitude before you come into my house. And but I will burn some bay leaves,
Oh,
and
nice.
that way, when they do come into my home, they smell the bay leaves, they smell they feel the energy difference, and their energy subsides.
Nice. That's smart.
I like neutral. When
Yeah.
it comes to energy, I like to be in the level plane.
Yeah, I think that's where you should be
That's
because
where
not too
everyone.
low or not too high. So
Yeah, and for me, I like it to be neutral because I like to go into, like, if I meet someone for the first time, I'm not going to put myself at a higher state of mind and thinking of this person low, because
yeah,
it's that's not the right thing to do. You have to go into it as equal. And
yeah.
like for today, for instance, I met someone, which is my neighbor. He just moved into the apartment right across from me. Really awesome guy. And his
Nice.
wife, I met her too. And, and I'm hoping and praying for everything to work out with them here at their new apartment. But I went into it as a mutual energy. I
Yeah.
shook his hand. I greeted him with
Uh,
my name, and he told me his name. And pretty cool person. He's a Muslim person.
mm,
Um, I think he's like African Muslim type of thing.
yeah.
Because there's so many different like religion. There's so much
Yeah.
religion. I don't want to get
Yeah.
into the religion.
No.
I
Yeah.
just don't know.
No.
There's one thing my mom always told me to never talk about is religion, and it's because she told me that you never know who you're gonna like offend.
Yeah.
You can't
It's
really.
a yeah.
So
And nowadays everything can be offensive. So
yeah, so like I said, I like to be neutral. I love all Muslim, uh,
yeah.
everyone in the world, because we live here under one
Shouldn't
sun.
matter. I mean, we're all humans. We
Yeah,
are fellows. We all one. We all
yeah.
connected.
We
Yeah.
should be getting along. We should be acting like God's children.
Yeah.
And if we're not God's children, then we're a higher power God, which I believe in. I believe there's a higher power. Yes, there were gods and there were other gods, but I feel like there has to be an ultimate
Yeah.
creator.
Source.
Yeah, the main like
Yeah.
person. I wouldn't
Yeah,
call him
I
God,
agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah.
but I just don't want to speculate because I don't know, so much.
Right.
So,
Right. No. Yeah, it's totally understanding. Yep.
so how do you feel about the upcoming new year, Anna?
Uh, I'm looking forward actually. I feel like it's gonna be a new beginning, a fresh start, a good start. I feel like 2017 was very interesting year. It started with a bang, and I feel it's gonna end with a bang. At least in Anna's world.
I'm
So
my well, I'm thinking bang. I'm thinking okay, you're getting down to business.
yeah.
We're having
Well,
some pleasure.
I'm hoping my business will be more of doing what I love doing, not my job right now. But yeah, I feel like 2018
18.
is gonna be good.
I feel for like I'll give you my interpretation of your energy and how I feel. I feel like you have a lot more work coming your way. I feel like you have confidence, but then you're shaky on certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
you
true.
you want things to happen, but you have to be patient, and it's not coming as fast as you want it to come.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everything's gonna come your way. You just gotta be patient.
Yes, and you're right. I mean, that's one thing that I have to work. I'm not very patient. I get like when I want something now.
Nah.
Like I don't want to wait. Like yeah, that's why Amazon is so whatever. They know what the word that is like that. That when you want something, you want it something
Yeah, it's like the
now.
like that like that Staples commercial with
And
the
it says my
button.
connection is unstable. So,
Yeah, it is unstable. It's because
yeah.
wow, flower. But but you're like you want it now. You want
Yeah.
everything to happen for you now. But
But
it,
I do also know from my lifetime that sometimes the hardest things to achieve or the longest it takes, once you get it, you appreciate it more. So I'm willing to do that, and I have to be patient, and I fully trust in God, source, or whatever you want to call it, that things will come through my way, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited what life is going to be
yeah, I'm excited
next
for
year.
you too because
In a year.
I feel like you're gonna have a good year. You're gonna have a great year. You're gonna have a moment of disappointment, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have moments of joy.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah,
that's gonna blow your mind. That you're gonna be like,
yeah.
wow. You're gonna be like so overwhelmed of joy that you're just gonna start crying. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. I can totally feel that. I do feel like I guess I don't know if I think it is because I'm doing this kind of inner work and being in the spiritual path. I feel like a lot of emotions that had been bottled up or that I haven't really paid attention or that I ignore thinking that they maybe go away, that they will come out to the surface because they've been coming up. And I really believe that it's for a purpose, that I need to go through all that to achieve my happiness. And if I will say what I will want to achieve in 2018, it will be my happiness. I'm willing to fight for my happiness and do whatever I can to do it. And that might be a little selfish, but if I'm not
Hey,
looking for my happiness, who will? So,
let me tell you, everyone lives in this world, but there's only one world. But there's a lot of eyes, and I believe in your eyes, you can make what you want to happen.
yeah.
And you could be selfish, that's
Yeah.
fine, but also be open minded.
Yeah. Yeah,
Sometimes
for sure.
you're not gonna get everything that you want, but then when you do
Yeah.
get it, it's
Yeah.
gonna be so joyful and so happy that
Yeah.
you're gonna be run with emotions.
Yeah.
And that's just me
Yeah, for sure.
because I'm using my psychic
Yeah. Yeah,
abilities,
you're right on. You're right
and
on. Yeah, I
I don't need a
can.
card to. I don't need cards to tell
Yeah.
me. I use
Yeah.
this in here because this in here
Yeah.
tells me more than the cards.
Yeah, and you're right. And, I might not get everything that I wanted, but I will get what is meant to happen. And I will take that. I'll be more than happy with that.
Good things come
So,
to those that wait.
yes.
I've
And I'm willing to
been
wait.
I've been waiting like for myself for 2018. My goal is, of course, my health. I would like my
Yeah.
health to give me a break in
Yeah.
2018. I hope. I know I'm not going to be pain free, but I just want to have a good quality of life going towards my next journey of, because I'm climbing up in age. But
Mm-hmm.
the pain, it's every day. I mean, it runs my life. And I want it to kind of like slow down. I want to be more happier. I would like to have a partner in the
Yeah.
future to help
Yeah.
me, with what I need
Yeah.
to
To
get
share
done.
that.
Yeah, to share
Yeah.
my love, to share my everything, because I
Yeah.
got a lot of things to share besides me. But my health, I just want my health to get better.
Yeah.
And I know I'm looking at a long still recovery road ahead of me, but
It's a process.
yeah, I'm still on that road and I'm still walking. I'm not quitting. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah. And you have come very far, and you're not. It's not like you're done.
You
There's
know,
still a road for you to walk on, and I can only see it getting better and better if you keep focused on what you really want from the heart. I really believe that slowly the universe is going to start sending those things that you desire to you.
yeah. And my biggest desire for 2018 is love.
Yeah.
It's being single for so
Don't.
long. It's 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 okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm independent, so I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah, yeah.
warm-hearted.
But there's nothing like that, having that other person that you can
Yeah,
share
like
life and experience life together.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
something different. Something. It's a different energy. It's like it, it's something that I'll be looking forward to. Hopefully in the
that's
near
awesome.
future. It's not
Like I
something that I
said,
really want, but it's something that I'm looking forward to.
I feel like once everything will align just right, it's just gonna happen without you even looking. It's just gonna show up like on your face and so
Um,
unexpected that you're gonna be like, "Where did this come from?"
it always happens.
I can totally sense that.
It always happens to me, and it's
Yeah.
something that it's like right now I'm not like I'm by myself, and then in a month or two someone would pop up. I'm like, okay, but then I don't rush into things. I like to take things
No, no, no.
real calm and
Yeah,
slow and
and
get to learn the person before I jump into conclusions.
like you said, we're not getting any younger.
No,
I mean, we can do that when we're younger and teenagers, and you don't think
yeah.
about
Once you get
long
into your,
time.
once you start climbing up your upper 30s and heading towards your 40s, it's like
Yeah.
get it, get it now.
Yes.
Don't get much
Yeah,
better.
and I think you touch on something very important on getting to know that other person better, because
Oh,
I see a lot of people rushing and things turn out bad.
yeah,
But I think if you let things happen natural and not rush, everything will be fine. Just we humans feel the need to be in charge and take charge of the situation and rush and do this and do that. But nature is amazing, and if you just let it take its course, it
take
will.
course. It's gonna lead you to
Yes,
beautiful pastures.
yes,
And we
yes,
just gotta stay focused. Stay
yes.
focused.
Focus.
Don't over energize yourself or over
Yes,
wanting anything. Let it come to you.
yes,
And that's how I
yes,
feel. Like my life,
yes.
like for instance, you came to like we came together and
Yeah,
started talking, and we're cool talking with each other, and I'm very
yeah,
comfortable talking with you.
yeah. Me too.
And everyone who I meet, I feel that energy because I give everyone a chance, and I
Yeah,
give everyone a chance to express themselves.
yeah,
And if they can release of that inner energy of positiveness, I could feel it and I know it, and that's how I felt
yeah,
with you when I first spoke with you,
yeah.
and I knew you would be a good
That's
friend.
awesome. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I got the same. I didn't get anything negative from you, so
Yeah,
that's always a plus.
yeah. I just need to work on this YouTube thing and getting this
Yeah. Well,
going. And
I'm gonna have to get going here pretty soon,
yeah, me too.
but
Me
I do
too. I have
wanna wish
destiny.
you. I wanna wish you some things for New Year.
You.
I wanna wish you a very, very, very healthy year, and not only next year, but the years to come. I wanna wish you success in your YouTube channel, and
My
I
mind
wanna
over.
wish you
I like
a
like.
lot of love your way. That's my wish for you for
Thank
2018.
you. Thank you. And my channel, my mind over your matter is I'm gonna take it to heights that it's gonna be a helpful channel. I want it to be a
Yes.
positive channel. I know there's a lot of negativity in the world, and that's okay because like your battery in your car, there's positive and negatives.
Mhm.
Without both, you know there's no
Yeah.
conduction. You need both. You need positive and negative energy. But
Yeah.
my channel, I want it to be brought to a positive feeling,
Yes.
positive energy. And
Yes.
I look forward to having you again on my show in
Yes.
the future.
Yes, and you have to come to my show, to the Raven Wolf
The
channel.
Raven Wolf channel. Oh my goodness. I want to see a nice wolf background on that wall.
Yes. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of pictures. I still have to work on it, but I actually did a picture with me, Raven, and a wolf, like morph into one. It's
So
really cool.
I would look so forward to that. And then I
Yeah.
know your channel's gonna grow and you're gonna have a lot of good outcomes, and the people that surround you are very good people, and
Yeah, I think so
you're
too.
gonna be
I'm
good.
very blessed.
I have confidence in you.
Yeah, thank you. And I feel the same way as you. So we
Awesome.
got this, Rick. We
Yeah,
got the
we got
world in
this.
our
We
hands.
got
We
this.
got this.
We just gotta figure it out, but we got it.
Yes, yes. One day at a time, right?
Yep.
But thank you for having me, Rick.
No,
I don't
you're
know.
welcome, and thank you for being my guest on my show. And to all that will be watching
Yes,
a little later, when I do
yes,
post this, um,
yes.
I will post under my title of my show, which is "My Mind Over Your Matter."
My
And
mind
thank you
over
again,
your
Anna, for
matter.
showing up on my show.
Yes. Thank you, Rick. Bye. Happy New
Bye.
Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.